Yeah, I can see a nigga. All right. What's going on with the good people? Share this out one time real quick. That should be cool. Let me get the Facebook side. Get the Western. All right. There we go. All right, we should be all good. People up in here. Let's go ahead and get this cracking. I think Facebook good, Twitter cool. All right, should be good. All right. What's going on with all the good people, man? Y'all are tuned in to the Voice of the West, Nico TV, coming to you guys with the official recap for the Riot Way 2, you know what I'm saying, featuring the main event of Geechee Gotti versus Snake Eyes. Also, you had Cali Smooth versus Oops. You had Louise versus Eli the Mayor. You know what I'm saying? You had Uno Lavos on the card. You know what I'm saying? You had some people that was on this card. Definitely going to break down everything, give you guys how it was in the venue, all that kind of good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into all of it, man. I seen a lot of people was asking about the Gotti and Snake Eyes. We definitely gonna get into it when it's time to. I'm gonna just break down the event for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? Let you guys know what it was looking like. You know what I'm saying? You guys watching this, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys are tuned in all the time. Turn the notifications on. I got interviews dropping pretty soon as well. Definitely got a lot of dope interviews coming for you guys from last night's event. You know what I'm saying? That was day one for me. That was day one of the West for me. Today's day two. I got a whole nother day today. You know what I'm saying? On the King of the Dot side of the game. But Riot Way 2, the Riot Network's event. Got two different ratings for it, right? You got the in the building. You got the in the building. And then you got the actual battles. So the in the building vibe was nice. It was nice. Ladies pop, a lot of ladies. A lot of ladies in the building. Nice. You know what I'm saying? The vibe was cool. You had drinks, you know what I'm saying? A little drinking section, had food on the side. So they had the whole entire shit. Little VIP section. Everything was nice. DJ. That was cool. Give it like we said like an 8 to 9. It was a nice vibe. Everything was cool. Now, if we're talking about the battles, there were multiple 30s dropped yesterday. There were hidden characters on the card yesterday. There were people who, a particular battle that happened, I called it the worst battle I have ever seen, possibly ever seen in my life. Featuring two hidden characters. I mean, it just, you got to understand, man. Some people came there and cooked. Other people cooked my time. I actually had to walk away from a battle. I've never done that before. In all my years, I've never walked away from an active battle going down. I walked away yesterday. I still watch. I'm still listening. I just couldn't be up front, close in person. I couldn't do it no more. It was painful. It was painful for your boy. It was painful. Battle-wise, I get a shit about give it about like a 5, 6 out of 10. You did have a couple good ones. You did have some good battles. But the ones that was not good, the ones that wasn't good, that shit was painful. That shit was painful. So let's go ahead and break this shit down, man. First battle of the night, featuring two local battle rappers. You got Profane, and you got a dude named Black Rose. I call him King Malcolm. That was his name for many years until he just changed the shit out of nowhere, like hidden characters do from time to time. And nothing really to talk about with this battle. Profane clearly 30'd this dude. I think the most noteworthy part of this entire battle was that Malcolm got physical. He pushed him. It was a push and a pocket check. Pretty unique for hidden characters. You know what I mean? It's pretty unique. You know, hidden characters getting a little agile out here. They get a little agile. Profane 30'd him. Hart checked him back when it was his turn to rap. So outside of that little excitement, really wasn't anything else to talk about. Profane did his work, though. Profane definitely did his work. He definitely deserves, you know what I'm saying, his praise for what he did yesterday. He stepped up. He stepped up. One of the better performances I've seen him have. So definitely want to salute and shout out to him. And I asked him after the battle, I said, look, you just 30 the nigga. And you had some dope shit. Who you want to battle? I asked him, did he want to battle a certain person? He said, nah, I don't want that battle no more, Nico. I said, okay, this is a battle you was looking for. What do you want? The man said he wants the kid Clutch to come outside. So Clutch, huh? Squad, I know you got a battle today, nigga. Huh? I'm going to be in the building for it, nigga. But after you done with King of the Dot, you got to come outside. Somebody on the local side of the game said they want to catch that wreck. So Profane wants a Clutch. I think it should happen. I think it'll be dope. He earned it. He caught a 30. Next battle. This is actually probably battle of the night, low-key. You can actually make a strong argument that this was battle of the night. You have Ratchet versus Fate. And I'm so glad this battle went second in hindsight. In hindsight, I'm so glad that this battle went second. Because had it went after the next battle, oh, God. We might not even have a crowd no more. But Ratchet versus Profane, fire battle. To me, a strong 8 out of 10. You can go as high as 8.5. I don't care. Strong 8, 8.5. Nice battle. Very nice. Bar fest, punch fest. Both had a lot of creativity. They both brought it for 3 rounds. I think it might have been like one slip up by Ratchet in the first round. Outside of that, man, I think everything else was pretty much flawless. It was a dope back and forth battle. It is debatable. I heard some people that had Fate winning in the building. I heard some people that had Ratchet winning in the building. It was definitely one of them ones. Like I said, this is potentially battle of the night. And this was the undercard. And these were 2 people who were late additions to the card. They only had about a week and a half to prep for this. They didn't really have too much time. This was last minute. An opponent dropped out. They said, hey, we can give you this battle. You can still be on the card. They both agreed. So this is a short notice battle, and it was arguably battle of the night, man. They both put on Ratchet, fire. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think, I told him personally he needs an upgrade in competition. Fate, fire. He definitely needs an upgrade in competition. Y'all going to be seeing a lot more of them for real. Y'all going to see a lot more of them. Not even just over here on the West, but on different cards, man. I would love to see these dudes touch different stages. RBE, what up? Huh? Huh? I'd love to see some RBE action from my guy Fate. You know what I'm saying? King of the Dot. I see y'all giving plates out. Huh? Y'all got plates for niggas? Well, holla at my people. They earned it. They earned it with this one. This was nice. I'm telling you, every round had fire. Even the slip up Ratchet had in the first, after he got it back, the material was still potent. Still potent. Still had that fire going. Right? So, like I said, strong 8, 8.5. When this battle drops, it'll definitely be dope. Bar fest. If you are a person who loves punchlines, you love creativity, you love powerful delivery, because Ratchet has one of the strongest deliveries out of all the dudes who's up and coming, he has one of the more powerful deliveries and presence, and just how he barks. Like, it is dope. And Fake just one of the most creative punchline dudes in the game. Like, y'all going very unique. Doesn't sound like nobody else who punches, just very unique, very creative, does his work. And you know what I'm saying? That clash made for a dope ass battle, man. So I salute both of them. Like I said, strong 8 to an 8.5. Not mad at somebody who gives it that. Very strong. Potential battle of the night. A lot of people had it that way, but had to leave room for the other battles. But the next battle on the card, I feel like I need my water for this one. I made a tweet last night, about 9 p.m., 10 p.m., somewhere around there. And I said, this might be the worst battle I've ever seen. Third battle of the night. An undercard matchup. And it features one of the people who has a name. Uno Lavos versus Big Brother Brett. I need my water. Listen to me. When I said this might have been one of the worst battles I ever seen, I did not exaggerate. I was not telling fibs. I was not capping. Uno Lavos for 3 rounds was a hidden fucking character. Hidden Lavos. Hidden Lavos. I'm going to get to Big Brother Brett in a minute, because Uno Lavos is the name. The veteran. The nigga was a hidden character. Hidden. Hidden material. Hidden performance. First of all, let me just show you how hidden this nigga was. So he starts off when we're doing the introductions. He tries to get a somber moment. Hey, I want you guys to, moment of silence for my brother, passed away. So I see people around the venue, they bowing their head. I see people like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I shot his ass. We're starting off the battle with hidden introductions. So not only do we have hidden performances, not only did I get hidden material, I got hidden introductions. Hidden introductions from Uno Lavos. It was pathetic. Trash, I hate the word trash. That's why I say hidden character, because I try to lessen the blow. But I feel like this battle warrants all the adjectives that you can say. It was not good. Big Brother Brett, I have to go to you, sir. This was a look for you. You got a name on this card. They gave you Uno Lavos. I told you in the predictions, I had you beat Uno Lavos. I didn't think Uno Lavos was going to come out here and be powerful. I was right. I didn't know I was going to be this right, but I was right. But Big Brother Brett, you look like Little Brother Brett. You looked like Infant Brett. This was not a Big Brother performance. This was Little Brother performance. Little cousin performance. Little nephew performance. The uncle that's younger than everybody else performance. It was pathetic. I expected way more. Way more. I hate to even go in on this battle, but I have to. I literally, it's going into the second round. I walked off. I'm standing. You will see when this battle, I'm standing there right up front, right where the hosts are. I'm standing there. And it got to a point where I'm just like, I can't stand here anymore. I cannot. I cannot stand here. I went to another area where the couches, little chairs is at. I want to sat my ass down. I have people in the venue. Nico, why are you walking off? What's wrong, Nico? You know what's wrong with me. Why do I have to be subjected to all the hiddenness that you guys want to bring? I drive 8 hours. I don't expect to see hidden battles. I don't expect to see hidden material. But I got all of it. Uno Lavos versus Big Brother Brett on a scale of 1 to 10. I think it's unrateable. I don't even think they deserve a scale of 1 to 10 for this battle. And it really fucks me up because I really wanted Big Brother Brett to do good. He's been in the game. When I first started doing media, he started battling around the same time. So I look at him as somebody like, you know what? You started around the same time I started doing media. So I want to see you succeed. I want to see you do well. I want to see you cook up. I want to see you improve. This was a regression. And the fact that your opponent was just as horrible really says a lot. So this battle was a snooze fest. The crowd was going everywhere else but watching this battle. Normally we try and tell people to hold it down. Hold it down, hold it down. There was none of that this battle. We wasn't holding it down for nothing. I was in the back area, and this is why I knew this battle was hidden. There was no projection. These niggas were in the middle of rapping, and you couldn't hear them unless you were right up front. Zero projection. Zero projection. The material just was not that good. I understand that they were trying to do funny shit. Uno Lavos was being funny. He had a couple lines where it was, okay, it was funny. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Hidden laughter. Ha, 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 ha. And then that was it. Big Brother Brett, it took this man like 16 bars to get to a powerful haymaker. Same with Uno Lavos. So that battle is what it is. After that, I felt like, okay, we've gotten the whole undercard out the way. All we have left are the names. The names surely won't disappoint us. So the next battle on the card, we get Cali Smooth versus Oops. I believe it was Cali Smooth versus Oops. I think it was Cali Smooth and Oops. Good battle, potential battle of the night. And I'll tell you this, after you get something so horrible, you need something to balance it out. After you have been subjected to hidden performances for 3 straight rounds, I could have gotten anybody to fill in for those 2 and would have produced a better product than what they produced. So when we got to Oops and Cali Smooth, it was like a breath of fresh air. The crowd was rejuvenated. Oh my God, battle rap is back. Super Hot Fire is gone. We now have real battle rap to talk about. I thought this battle was a strong 8. I thought this battle was dope. I have some critique, but I'll get into that later. Focus on the positives first. Oops brought 3 rounds. Yes, he did. He had some very, very dope haymakers. His 3rd round, I felt like, was probably one of the more powerful rounds of the night. The shit that he was talking about, the voting, the politics. He had a lot of very dope material in the battle. Very dope material. And Cali Smooth, he could rap his ass off. Let me just say that first. He could rap his ass off. He had a lot of good material himself. Now for my critique, Cali Smooth, the end of your 3rd round was the most fire shit of the whole battle, and I wish you would have stayed in that pocket for the entire fucking battle. Because the shit Cali Smooth did at the end of his 3rd round where he got into an aggressive, rapid pace cadence and he's really just barking, wordplay, that shit was crazy. It changed the entire mood of his round. It went from being serious, you're talking, you're unpacking your narrative, to it just completely switched. It's like the switch out of nowhere, and he's just barking and being aggressive. I was like, damn, where is this Cali Smooth the whole battle? He was still fire. Don't get it fucked up. He was still good, but that shit was just like, wow, that's the Cali Smooth that could be a problem for a lot of people in battle rap. That's the Cali Smooth we want to see. Oops had some stumbles throughout, I think, the first 2 rounds. Just kind of getting it back. I think 1 round might have been a choke. Still have good material. Had a couple room shakers. Had one room shaker in particular. Performance bar was fire. Very fire. Like I said, his 3rd round was very powerful. I love the message and what he was talking about. And he had this analogy, man. I think it was something like, how many times did we loved the team, but we hated the coach? It was a perfect analogy, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and use in that situation. So, Oops, Cali Smooth, one of the battles of the night. To a point, I still put Fate and Ratchet over it just from the bar for bar fest. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot cleaner, but this battle was dope. You know what I'm saying? Very dope. Cali Smooth and Oops, y'all did your fucking work. Y'all did your fucking work. I appreciate you guys for doing your work for real, because we needed that. You said, tell you Cali Smooth caught a body. Cali Smooth did not catch a body, man. Low key, I'm not even going to lie to you. Not even going to lie to you. I low key had Oops edging this battle. I'm not going to lie to you. I low key had Oops edging this battle. Not going to lie to you. I low key had Oops edging this battle. But because he wasn't as clean, I am not mad at somebody saying Cali Smooth got it. I just felt like the material that was getting put out there was dope from Oops. But I will say this, because it wasn't prepped all the way, and I have to watch it back and see if it was actual choke that happened. You know what I'm saying? I have to see if it was actual choke or it was just stumbling, so I can, accrue points, take away points and all that, you know what I'm saying, properly. I thought it was just he only choked in 1 round, but I did think Oops won the battle slightly. Very close battle. If you had Cali Smooth winning last night, I have no problem with that. They both did their work. They both electrified the crowd. They brought the energy back. The energy was gone after that Hidden Fest. So they brought the energy back in the room. Definitely want to shout out and salute to both of y'all. Salute to Oops for coming out here and doing that work. You know what I'm saying? Definitely big shout out to Oops, man. Next battle, you had Louise versus Eli the Mayor. I really wish, all seriousness, guys, I really wish I had more to say about this battle than what I'm about to say. But Eli the Mayor 30 Louise. And there's not really much to talk about on Louise's side. He choked every single round. He was stumbling every single round. I think the last round he was freestyling over half his material. He just could not get out a clean round at all. He couldn't get out a clean round at all. Now, Eli the Mayor was dope to me. He had some powerful bars. And I think there's one thing about it. People always talk about bar quality and, it might not have been like this, and this. But what I feel like with Eli the Mayor is the presence, the delivery, and how he is talking about some of these references is where it makes it unique for him. He had a bar where it was like, Geechee's 3rd rounds, I was the one getting out the passenger seat. Like, he has some crazy material, dog. Crazy material. Like, he was cooking. Eli the Mayor was cooking. Seriously. It was getting crazy in there. You understand what I'm saying? So you have that. Louise just didn't show up. That's all it was. He was there. He just couldn't get through any of his rounds. Eli the Mayor was on point. Eli the Mayor was not stumbling. He was locked in focus, barking on him, talking to him. He had good material. Like he just clear 30, like body bag, if you even want to say it like that. Like it was just a clear 3-0. I know Eli the Mayor was very disappointed. He didn't even want to dub like that. He actually wanted to see where he could actually compete with a fully prepped Louise. So I could already tell he was a little annoyed at that. But he got a 30. It's on the resume. You beat Louise. Yeah, man, that was a disappointing battle, man. I expected more from that. The shit that Louise got out when he was actually rapping was dope. Like, it's not like he didn't have any material. He just was not prepped for it, bro. The shit that he was getting out in spurts, like I think maybe 1 or 2 spurts, it was dope. I'm like, okay, he actually rapping. Okay, he's barring up. And then here he goes again, hidden preparation. So Eli the Mayor, clear 3-0. There is absolutely nothing to talk about. He got a clear 30 on Louise. I mean, clear. That was the clear 30, right? And now for the main event. We've talked about everything else. Let's get to the main event. We've talked about the undercard. We've talked about the other names. We've talked about everything. It's time to talk about the main event. Geechee Gotti versus Snake Eyes. Over 3 years, 4 years in the making. A lot of back and forth over the years. Well, not really back and forth, but you know. Snake Eyes have been calling out Gotti for quite some time. He wanted this battle. This was the one where Snake Eyes finally got the battle he'd been looking for 4 years. In the building, I'm going to preface this by saying in the building. I have to break this battle down really in detail for real, because I feel like when this battle drops, there's going to be a lot of narrative said about the crowd. There's going to be a lot of narrative said about material and what people actually got out. So I have to break this down appropriately, thoroughly. Let's just go ahead and get into the crowd. The entire night, the crowd have been responding to those who were barring up. If you were barring up the entire night, if you were punching, if you were barring up, they responded to you well. If you were rapping really well, a lot of creativity in your rapping, different cadences, you were mixing in different bars in there, different creativity. They were reacting very well the entire night for everybody. Everybody got reaction. I have to say that because in this battle, the reaction wasn't the same. It was not the same, people. It wasn't the same. Round one, let me just get into this. So, okay, round one on Snake Eyes. Now, I told you guys the crowd was reacting positively to those who were barring up. Even if you wasn't back to back, if you were just giving every 4, and it was strong, it was powerful, fire bar, they was giving you reaction. They were. Hidden characters on the card got reaction. So there was no excuse on why certain people later in the night should not give reaction. Snake Eyes' first round was decent. It was solid. I felt like it was a lot of talk to you. A lot of I'm a rap to you. I'm a talk to you. But it wasn't anything bar-wise that was just super powerful. I'm being honest. It was not anything that was just super powerful. He was doing a lot of talking. A lot of talk to him. A lot of it. But it wasn't building up. It wasn't like he was talking leading to a point. It wasn't like he was talking leading up to something. It was just talk. And I like talk to him. I like direct shit. I'm a nigga who love direct material. I love direct material. You talk to a nigga, I love talk to him. Ain't nothing better than a talk to him type round. I love it. But it got to build up to something. You got to have bars in there too. And I didn't feel like Snake Eyes had that many good bars in his first. Not to say that he might not have had 1 or 2, but in a completion of a round, he was not bar heavy. And the crowd was just looking. They were waiting for him to say something that was strong. They were waiting on it. They didn't really get in that first round. Solid first from Snake Eyes. Geechee goes, and he completely changes the energy because he starts giving them bars. Creative bars. Even the way, like, Snake Eyes, to me personally, he was like one way, not saying one way the whole, but it was basically like one way, direct, aggressive, I'm in your face, I'm talking to you, I'm right here with it. Nigga, I'm right here with it. I'm out here dolo. He was right there with it the whole battle. Gotti is being funny. He's giving you different performance. He's giving you back to back. He's doing different shit. He's mixing it up. He's not just giving you one particular style the entire battle. He's mixing it up. And the crowd was reacting to it. I'm not going to lie to you. There was gas in that room when Gotti started rapping, because I don't think every single bar warranted that crazy of a reaction. I do not. I told a couple of you who were standing close to me, stop gassing. He was winning the round. You didn't need to add extra premium. If you are a person who normally only gets number 87 unleaded, don't get bougie when he's in the main event and you want to put premium. Take your bougie ass back to pump 87, put 87 unleaded in your tank, and be content. There's no reason for that extracurricular gas. Even though Geechee clearly won the first, there's nothing to talk about. Well, still now, yeah, and please, everybody, if you in here, please like the video. If you can't get them likes up for you, boy, I appreciate it. Please get them likes up for you, boy. But first round, Geechee Gotti won clear. Gotti, you did say something in your first round, Gotti. Major pause, Gotti. Major pause. I will not repeat that on this. I will wait until the battle drops for you guys. But it was something pause. He did say pause the first time. Then he brought it back. It was meant to be disrespectful. It was disrespectful. And I understood what he was doing. But still, Gotti, you didn't need to say that to that man. You didn't need to talk to him like that, Geechee. Wasn't that simple? You didn't need to say that, Gotti. First round, clearly in favor of Geechee. He just changed the entire energy of the battle. It was just all serious, one way the whole first round for Snake Eyes. And Geechee just brought a whole different dynamic. He brought jokes. He brought just back-to-back punch and perform. He just brought a whole different energy. Even the way he started every round, he was asking, like, Snake Eyes is done ready. He's like, hey, you sure you done? You don't want to rap some more bars? Like, he was just being funny in his introduction. Like, just completely changed the energy of the room. So Gotti clear first round. Now let's get into the second round, because this is where the conversation starts happening. Snake Eyes' second round to me was better than his first round. He started getting into some more jokes. He had a little bit of humor. He was still the direct, I'm right here the whole time. I'm barking on you. I'm on your grill. I'm bumping you a little bit. He was there the whole entire, he was rapping. Again, it wasn't that many bars, though. I'm talking about like powerful bombs. He did have some. Let's not get it fucked up. Snake Eyes definitely had some in the second round. We're not going to get that fucked up. I thought this was better than this first round. To me personally, I thought, even though the reaction wasn't giving him this kind of credit, I thought it was a good round. I liked some of the angles he took. I liked some of the shit he was talking about. It, like I said, again, that crowd the entire night, even for the people who were no names, even for the people nobody knew, they were reacting to people who were barring up. If you were coming with creativity, you were getting reaction. If you were barring up, you were getting reaction. He said, let me guess, Geechee 3-0, right? No, we only in round two. Geechee up 1-0, but we only in round two. We only in round two. I don't know. That damn 30. So Snake Eyes' second round was good to me. I told him personally in the building, I told Snake Eyes first, I think if your second round is going to age better on camera, because I feel like the building they weren't in tune. You were giving them this one direct the whole entire time. And in the building, if you're not really switching it up, if you're not giving different kind of facets to your game, if your style is just one way, just the whole time, that's how it's coming off. The crowd's not really going to react to that. They like the variety of shit, and they like people who was barring up. So I think it's going to look better on camera, to me personally. Now, round two for Geechee. Geechee's giving you more the same as first. He's being dynamic. Here's the thing. Snake Eyes had mentioned something in his second round, I believe, about Gotti. I think it was like your believability is like watering down or something. It should be quality over quantity. You taking too many battles. Something he was saying along that line. And another angle he had was about Gotti freestyling. like, oh, you just started doing it. You know, you're not really a freestyler. He was kind of going in on his freestyling in battle. So Geechee took it upon himself, I guess, to prove to Snake Eyes that he really does this shit. He really freestyles. And he went ahead and freestyled a lot in that second round. A lot of freestyles, a lot. As well as he had written material. Definitely had written material, but it was a lot of freestyles. And it was some pausing to get to the next freestyle or the next rebuttal. So I can see, I'm telling you right now, I could see a scenario where the culture is going to say Geechee lost the second round. I'm telling you, I can see the scenario right now that there are going to be people on both sides. There's going to be people saying Gotti did not choke. He wasn't stumbling. He was just freestyling. It was dope. And there's going to be other people saying, I don't care how dope it was. I feel like he might have been choking and all that. I do not believe he was choking. Not in this round. I don't believe he was. But I can see the argument for that. To me personally, I was the only person in the building who said this, but to me personally, I gave Snake Eyes the second round. The round is extremely close. Gotti clearly had the better bars, clearly had the better reactions. He clearly had all of that shit on his side. Clearly, he had everything over Snake Eyes in the second round. Again, it's like the crowd is silent through most of Snake Eyes rapping. And then when Gotti starts rapping, they're just extra receptive. All the crowd reaction, they're gassing shit that didn't even need that much reaction. It was like that during this battle. And when you watch it on camera, some of you guys will get frustrated. I know you're going to say the West Coast crowd is biased. The West Coast crowd is literally the easiest crowd in battle rap to battle in front of. As long as you rap good and you're giving them creative material, they're going to cheer for you. So if you're not getting crowd reaction, it's because you're not connecting with them with anything that's really that creative. You're just talking, and talking only lasts so long as you're giving us creative bars. You can't just be right here. I'm just gonna talk, no punches, and we're just barking right here in the pocket the whole time with nothing else added into it. But like I said, I feel like Snake Eyes' second round will look a lot better on camera because there might have been shit that the crowd was sleeping on based on his approach. And they might not have given him enough credit for some of the shit he was doing. He did get more reaction Snake Eyes did in the second round than the first. He definitely got more reaction. Wasn't that much, though. Not gonna lie to you, was not that much. He did get more, just wasn't that much. So I have it 1-1. Personally, I have it 1-1. If any of y'all have Gotti 2-0 at this point when you watch it, I have no issue with it. Because I'm telling you, if Gotti got through the round 100% clean, I wouldn't even be saying Snake Eyes won the round because Gotti clearly had the better bars. He clearly had just more to his game. But the cleanliness of the round, I got to deduct points. I'm a fair nigga. I'm not a biased nigga at all. I don't give a fuck if you from the West or not. I'm calling it fair. The cleanliness of the round wasn't there the way it should have been. I gave that round to Snake Eyes. Edge, very close, slight edge to Snake Eyes. Now, third round, Snake Eyes, more of the same from his first two. More of the same from his first two. He's angling. He's barking. It's not, you know what I'm saying? He had a few bars. It really wasn't too many bars, though. Just to be honest, it wasn't that much. But he did have a good approach. He was barking. He was saying certain stuff. And again, the crowd, like I said, the crowd was receptive to a particular style of battler. And it didn't matter if you were a no-name or not. It was just if you were being aggressive and barking, but you actually have bars behind it, you were getting a lot of crowd reaction that night. If you were saying creative shit that the crowd could understand in that moment, you could get that. Somebody had a Wes Craven bar. Now, y'all know I fucking hate Wes Craven. We have heard every single we have heard every single one of those bars in the history of West Coast battle rap. I have heard too many in my time. It's like a defeat bar to me. I've heard too many. Niggas reacted to that in a different battle, not this battle, a different battle. So the crowd was reacting to any material that they were catching, like that simple material that was dope. They were reacting to complex material that was dope, intricate material that was dope. They were reacting to niggas who were aggressive, but giving you bars, something creative. They were giving you that the entire night, the crowd was. Snake Eyes did not do that. By and large, he didn't do that a lot. I feel like it's going to be better on camera because I feel like on camera you're not going to have the energy You're not going to have the room. You're just going to have the material and the rapping. Third round for Snake Eyes, I thought it was along the lines of a second. I thought it was a solid, good round. I thought it was a good round. I thought he was doing his work. Maybe the crowd was just happy to be at an event. There might have been some people in there like that, but I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the people who was in there, these aren't people who are just happy to be at an event. These are people who they do this shit. Battlers, you got to think about all the people who came out there. Oops is in the crowd. You talking about you got people like real name Brandon. You got real reputable battlers there. It's not just a whole crowd of people who's just I'm just happy to be here. Some could have been. It might have been what was popping on a Saturday night for some people, but by and large, most of the people who are in the building, that's not their first event. They're not just going to be happy being there. They're going to be happy hearing good material, good bars. You know what I'm saying? By and large. Now, some of them, of course. Goes without saying. Not every event you're gonna have people like that. So Snake Eyes goes his third round. Like I said, I thought it was good in the building. I think solid to good is better to say for that. Solid to good. Geechee goes in his third round. Now this was the round where Geechee, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, maybe 75% of this round he was freestyling. I'm not gonna lie. Looked like he was putting it together on the fly. This did not come off as a Geechee Gotti performance where he actually prepared fully for Snake Eyes. It came off like this was kind of like last minute prep. I'm just going to put this shit together as it comes. I'm just going to put it together on the fly. It did not come, especially this third round. This third round was probably the round it stood out the most, where it was just like you could just tell he's just freestyling. He's just trying to come up with just stuff on the fly. And some of it was dope. Some of it was like, okay, it is what it is. He did have some written stuff in there that was dope. He did have an angle that he tried to sneak in there as well. And you can just tell this was just stuff that was put together last minute. It really wasn't that powerful. I had Snake Eyes in the third round. There are going to be people online. I'm telling you right now, when this battle drops, there will be people saying Gotti 3-0. There are going to be people online. I'm not talking about Geechee Gotti fans. They're going to say that. I'm talking about there are going to be people in the culture watching this battle and like, bro, I don't care if Gotti was freestyling or not. He was just more fire than Snake Eyes. He just had better bars. His freestyle, he just had better shit. Which a lot of the time he did have better shit. But in his third round, even if you did have better shit in a moment or a spurt, it just was not a crisp, clean round all the way through. It just was not, in my opinion. It wasn't. I have Snake Eyes winning this battle 2-1 edge. I am the only person that was in that venue who had Snake Eyes winning that. Nobody had him winning that. I don't even think people in there had him winning a round. For real. I don't think so. I was talking to different people who are reputable battlers. I'm talking to people who are just fans. I'm talking to everybody. I might have been the only person who gave Snake Eyes a round, let alone the battle. It's just, to me, I value the cleanliness, the fluidity of a round. If you can get through your material, even if it's freestyles, if you can get in and out of freestyles and it's fluid and it doesn't seem like you're just taking time, you're like, Lord, okay, I'm thinking of the next thing to say, and you're just going in and out the pocket, I can go ahead and get with that, right? But when it's not fluid, I gotta deduct points. And I feel like deducting the points is what made this battle closer. Because I feel like Gotti's material, especially the first two rounds, material-wise, he was better. It just, the second round just, and I'm telling you, there's people who told me I was crazy. I was like, bro, he didn't have no issues in the second round. But to me, I'm like, I know what I'm looking for. He said, when is this coming out? There is a pay-per-view link out there for the Riot, and he said, who all is on this card? So you had Oops, Cali Smooth, they battled. You had Louise popped out. He battled Eli the Mayor. Obviously, Snake Eyes and Geechee was here. You were supposed to have Chef Trez battling and Franchise battling. I think both of them had health reasons why they couldn't make it. They couldn't make the trip. So those battles didn't happen. Chef Trez, real name Brandon, Dev the Demon versus Franchise. Those battles did not happen. So we pretty much had, I think it was like six total battles that happened, 3 undercard, and you got to the 3 main battles, right? So I do have Snake Eyes slightly edging this battle. There are going to be people who have Snake Eyes clear. Louise got 30 badly. He did badly. There will be people who have Snake Eyes winning this battle clear, based on if you're one of them preparation type people. And not clear. Geechee had something like that in the stern where he was like, y'all let Clips get away with it. Y'all better not say shit to me. He had some funny ass bar like that. That was dope. That was fire in the building. But there are going to be people who have Snake Eyes clear. There are going to be people who have Geechee clear. I'm telling you, this is one of them battles where your opinion on how a round should be prep-wise, your opinion on how a battle should be in the fluidity is going to determine who you have winning this battle. I'm telling you right now, bar for bar, Geechee clear. There's nothing to talk about bar for bar. But if we're talking about the cleanliness of a round, we're talking about the fluidity around, Snake Eyes wasn't stuttering at all. He was going through a round clean the whole entire time. No issues. Gotti first round clean. He did have something in there that y'all can't get on him about. This battle has so much. This battle has so many different factors to it, dog. Like, this is like a rarity that I've been in the building for a battle like this. This was an interesting battle, for real. I'm going to be honest, it did not live up to the hype of what it potentially could have been. Because, again, it did not come off like Geechee. This was not like a fully prepped 3 rounds Geechee. Okay, I'm going in there, I'm barking. This wasn't one of them battles. This was like, I'm going to piece it together on the fly. First round locked in, second round somewhat locked in enough. And then, third. You said who was filming the event? Avocado was filming the event. They had a couple other camera people in there. The Riot Network had their camera crew in there as well. So Avo was like the main camera you're gonna see. And then you have people like off to the side as well who were filming, taking pictures. Shout out to B Magic. B Magic was there. Yeah, I'm saying, getting pictures, video, and all that kind of stuff. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. Seeing my brother in there from Hip Hop Is Real, holding it down for the West. Definitely appreciate what you were doing, sir. Hip Hop Is Real in the building. But yeah, man, I could tell you it's going to be like that on both sides. You're going to have to determine who you have winning based on your own preference. I had Snake Eyes with an edge, slightest of edge, 2-1. I'm not mad at nobody who had Geechee winning because he clearly had the better reactions. He clearly, a majority of the battle, had the better bars. Snake Eyes just was aggressive. He was locked in the entire time. He wasn't slipping. So even though he didn't have as many bars, and he didn't have that much reaction, and he was letting it get to him at certain points. He's like, oh, no, it's just hate. They hating. And it wasn't hate, bro. It was not hate because people were getting reaction the entire night. I told you guys, Uno Lavos versus Big Brother. I told you that was one of the worst battles I've ever seen in my life. They got crowd reaction. I don't know how they got crowd reaction. So it was not hate. This be real. It was not hate. And the West Coast crowd is literally the easiest crowd because they're not going to boo you. And if you say anything remotely, though, they're going to cheer. They just want to see a good battle. They just want to hear good bars. And I feel like on camera, it's going to be way better for Snake Eyes. I think on camera, it's going to be way better for him. Solid battle, solid to good battle. I mean, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. I can't really go too much higher than that. It was like solid to me. Could have been a whole lot better, obviously. Snake Eyes was he was talking to Geechee a lot. It just wasn't leading to a lot of creative, powerful material and bars. But I feel like maybe on camera, it might look. Some people might like that, just the gritty. I'm just gonna talk. You said that Uno win. Nobody won. Let me be clear on that because I didn't give winners and losers earlier. Uno Lavos did not. I don't care who the crowd said won that battle. We all lost. We all lost. The crowd lost. I don't care who won that. We all lost. The Uno win. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Like I said, the vibe in the venue was fire. It was very dope. I mean, listen, the venue was nice. The little area we was at was dope. They had food there for you. They had drinks there for you. I mean, it was just a whole nice vibe and atmosphere, man. It was dope. Like I said, the ladies popped out. Like half the crowd, half the venue, ladies. The ladies was there. Very nice energy. Very dope environment. The battles, some of them lived up. Some of them lived up. And then some of the battles had one person live up and then the other one didn't. And then the main event, Snake Eyes and Geechee was definitely entertaining in the building. I feel like people were definitely pleased with what they saw. He said, was this event in California? Yeah, this event was in LA. I'm in LA right now. So yeah, man, definitely dope. Shout out to Snake Eyes for coming out here. Snake Eyes actually did. Y'all gonna see that in the interview. I asked him, I was like, hey, what's next? Who you want? Who you want? Snake Eyes called out Head Ice. He want to smoke with Head Ice. That's what Snake Eyes said. I'm not asking, man. Who you want? Snake Eyes. And he did a lot of call outs to West Coast battlers. So you will see Snake Eyes coming back out to the West. You'll definitely see him coming back out here for sure. You'll definitely see him coming back out to the West. He did make a lot of call outs. I thought it was dope. Man. So shout out to everybody who was a part of it. Yeah, it was a good turn. It was a very good turnout. They were doing testing up front. You know what I'm saying? Before you get in the venue, they were doing that. You know what I'm saying? Temperature checks, all that kind of stuff up front before you even get in the venue. So it was about as safe as you can make an event. Very good turnout. Spacious. So everybody wasn't just condensed. You know what I'm saying? It was spacious. You had VIP area in the back. You know what I'm saying? It was nice. It was for the whole aesthetic. You had like lounging areas. You know what I'm saying? Where you can go. Nice setup. Very nice setup, man. Definitely was good seeing everybody in the building, man. Definitely good to have an event to actually be in the building for, you know what I'm saying, out here in the West. And yeah, man, that's the entire Riot breakdown. So Profane caught a 30 versus King Malcolm, had an impressive performance for where he's at right now. He did call out the kid Clutch. I think that has to happen. So Clutch, whenever you're ready to come outside, bro, give the youngster a shot. He earned it. He caught a clear 30. He was entertaining the crowd. He was controlling the room. He earned that. So I like to see Clutch and Profane happen. Fate versus Ratchet, battle of the night. That was a bar fest, punch for punch, bar for bar, creativity at an all-time high. That battle was fire. I did edge Ratchet in the building very slightly. It is going to come down to, I think it was like the second or third, one of them two rounds. It's one of those rounds was the one that was like, okay, we got to really dissect this round. But if you don't care who you had, you left that building saying that was fire. A strong 8 to an 8.5 easily. Big Brother Brett versus Uno Lavos. This was the hidden battle of the night. I can't tell you who won the battle. I guess if I give my opinion on who won, I guess Uno Lavos was better. But when you have, let me give you guys a visual example. Let me give you guys a visual example of what I'm talking about. See, when you have trash, and then you have a different kind of trash, who wins this battle? I mean, this is clear. This is a napkin, a paper towel. I mean, it's not clear. I mean, which one do you go with? I ask you. Whoever you tell me one. Two different kinds of trash. You got to decide who won to you. Throw that away. Throw that out of there. We don't want that no more. Oops versus Cali Smooth. Dope. Very good battle. This arguably could have been the other battle of the night, honestly. I had Oops edging this battle. See, this is the crazy thing. Like, I have Oops edging this one, but then when it came to the Geechee and Snake Eyes, I had Snake. So it's kind of preference on how you was. You said paper towels are better for the environment. And neither one of them are good. I'm not gonna go there. We're past that. I'm not going there with them. I will leave that alone. I've done enough going on that. I will leave it alone. The environment is important. So whichever one was better for the environment, please. Whichever one's better for the culture, please. Lost my train of thought. Oops, Cali Smooth, dope battle. I had Oops slightly edging. I think a lot of people probably had Cali Smooth because of Oops slip up. So I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying, on that side of the game. Louise, Eli the Mayor, clear 3-0. Nothing to talk about. Not one round was close. Louise didn't get through not one round cleanly. It was just choke after stumble. It was just not clean. Had material that was dope, but couldn't get it out. So Eli the Mayor clear 3-0. And then main event, Geechee Gotti versus Snake Eyes. I have Snake Eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might watch this battle back on camera and might say, well, Geechee might have edged it. But I'm telling you, there's gonna be people on both sides of this. If you're one of those people who you have to get through a round 100% clean, you're gonna have Snake Eyes winning. Clear. If you are one of the people who's like, oh, with a freestyle and all that, I give room for error because he was freestyling a lot and rebuttaling a lot of his shit and all of that. I'll give him the right. You're gonna have Geechee. Whatever side of the fence you're on, that's who you're going to have winning that battle. It was definitely entertaining in the building. I felt like the crowd definitely got what they wanted from that battle, had a lot of entertainment value. And yeah, man, that's the entire event. I know I done talked for a while about this shit, man. We done been here cooking for a minute. As for me, man, I'm heading out to King of the Dot today, man. Some of y'all may or may not know I am a judge today for the King of the Dot Grand Prix round 2. It's been rough. It's been a rough weekend, man. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and get me some food and all that good shit. Then I'll be heading over to the venue to go ahead and judge that, man. You know, you got Diz and Thesaurus. That's the big battle. You know what I'm saying? You got the Active Saint. You got the 2 undercards, Dre and Dot Everything. Dre Vicious, Dot Everything. Then you got TK versus Clutch, Kid Clutch. So, yeah, man, we're going to definitely be in the building for that. Y'all definitely get some coverage on that as well. I will have the Gotti and Snake Eyes interview dropping soon, as well as, I think, maybe 1 or 2 other interviews. Maybe like one or 2 other interviews from last night, man. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in to my recap for this right here. Make sure that you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in to this, man. Voice of the West signing out, man. We out of here. Peace.